Secretary of State Hillary Clinton and the Treasury Secretary Tim Geithner here at the State Department announcing that President Obama is going to be issuing an executive order, and that will put new sanctions on 8 top Iranian government officials who they say are tied to serious human rights abuses against the people of Iran. Secretary Clinton just a few minutes ago calling this a new approach and a new tool. Let's listen to what she said.
This is a different approach, as both Tim and I have said. We are using this new tool that the Congress has just given us to basically publicize and connect to the human rights abuses that are ongoing in Iran, those officials about whom we have credible evidence who are responsible for either ordering or implementing these abuses. Because we've always said that we not only cared about the nuclear program in Iran, we cared about the people of Iran.
And, TJ, the secretary there is saying that these will be targeted against people who they say, the U.S. says, were directly involved in ordering and being involved in that violent crackdown against demonstrators in Iran around the time of and right after the presidential elections in 2009. An important point, the secretary also saying that these sanctions are not aimed at hurting the people of Iran, but only those 8 people, and they could add more names as more information becomes available. TJ?
And Jill, what kind of people are we talking about there? Even if we don't have specific names yet, are we talking about Revolutionary Guard members?
We do, actually.
Okay, go ahead.
We do have some names, yeah. It's really a top list. I was just looking at it. The Revolutionary Guard Corps, the commander of the Revolutionary Guard Corps, Prosecutor General, Minister of Intelligence, people like this. That's where they really want to hit them. And Treasury Secretary Geithner defending. Some people say that these aren't effective. He says that they are, in fact, that the Iranian leadership are very concerned about these, that they are biting, he says.
Now, any idea what kind of reaction we're going to get from Iran? Haven't gotten one yet, since this is just happening. But you know, just last week, TJ, President Ahmadinejad was saying that these are not having an effect. They're not really doing anything. You can probably expect that they could say that. That's the debate, but the Treasury Secretary and the U.S. government saying it is having an effect, that it is harder and harder for Iran to carry out some of these financial transactions, and that by taking this new approach, which is tying top individuals to these human rights abuses, that this is a new approach, and they are claiming that this will have some effect.